here. Eli asking for no cameras due to the witness protection program. All right, guys. This is your 2021 Ian Ruggles Memorial Race 13.5 Superstock A main. We're going to go in less than 5. They're off around the first post, working their way in front of the driver's stand. Relatively clean start. You've got Dixon looking in the side of Radeke. You've got Mike Pulfer all over the back of Zach Schuttenberg. Fabio with a little bit of breathing room. Radeke, 7-7. He's getting himself a little breathing room with a fast car. It's Radeke, Dixon, Evangelista, Pulfer, Ezro, and Schuttenberg, your order. 7-6, 7-5 out of Steve Radeke. He's making grounds over John Dixon, who turned a 7-8 that time by. Mike Pulfer in the 4th spot. He's looking to catch up to this battle. You've got Eli in 5th, Zach in 6th. John Dixon's all over the back of Steve Radeke.
7 minutes left.
Steve had a long lap with an 8-1 to John's 7-7. John's looking to the inside and the outside. He's following him coming down the straightaway. He looks to the inside, swings out wide. They go around in front of the driver's stand, round the second post, 3rd onto the straightaway. It's a little bit of follow the leader right now. Identical lap times, 7.834 to 7.835. 7.8 to 7.9 advantage Radeke. Zach with a tap in front of the driver's stand after his hot lap of the run, a 7.844. Mike Pulfer just 1.1 behind Fabio, who's 0.8 behind this battle for the lead. There's 0.2 of a second between first and second place. Now there's just 0.1 of a second. Eli with trouble. He's back on.
6 minutes left.
2 in, 6 to go. It's Radeke, Dixon, Evangelista, Pulfer, Schuttenberg, and Ezro. 0.2 of a... Radeke with the tap lets Dixon get away. Now Fabio's back in the battle. He's got a battle with Steve Radeke. John Dixon out front by a full second. Steve's not going to let him go. He's going to go after it. 7.9s out of the top 3 drivers and 8.0 out of Pulfer. There's 2.8 seconds from Mike Pulfer, your 4th place car, to the leader. It's a tight battle here in the 13.5 Superstock A main. Your podium as it stands right now is John Dixon, Steve Radeke, and Fabio Evangelista. Everybody settling in, running good times. John with a 7.8 that time by. Steve 7.9. Fabio 8.0. Mike Pulfer 8.0. Zach Schuttenberg 8.0. Eli Ezro 8.0. We're 3 minutes and 15 seconds into this one. It's settled in. They're all running. They're running against clock, but John Dixon just turned an 8.2. That lets Steve catch up to a 7/10 of a second gap. It's almost nearly identical 7.9s out of the two. 7.994 to 7.991. 8.1 out of Dixon, 7.9 out of Radeke. Radeke's got it down to half a second. He's looking to go back after the lead that he gave to Dixon earlier on. It's 0.5 of a second. 8.030 to 8.050. These two look like they're driving the same car. It's Dixon, Radeke, Evangelista, Pulfer, Schuttenberg, and Ezro. We're at the halfway point. 4 in, 4 to go. That gap now 7/10 of a second. Fabio 4/10 behind Steve Radeke. All 3 running 8.0s. Mike Pulfer with an 8.4 that time by. Zach Schuttenberg 8.1, Eli 8.2. Your battle for your lead is coming up on the back of Eli Ezro. Fabio is all over the back of Steve Radeke. He's looking for a way around. He taps just a bit. They're coming up that second place battle. Eli with a great show of sportsmanship pulls wide to let them have it out. Steve taps that, lets Fabio close up even tighter. Schuttenberg lets Fabio taps hard. That lets Radecki escape. Now we've got all three white cars, all white cars running together, making it interesting. Because I can't tell you which one's which. I know Dixon's one, Radecki's one, and Schuttenberg's one. More taps out of Fabio. That lets Bolfer close up. He's 2.4 behind Fabio. Fabio's 1.9 behind Radecki. Radecki's 1.4 behind Dixon. Now Radecki has clear track between him and Dixon. Zach Schuttenberg let him by last time by. It's a 1.5 second gap with 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. John Dixon out front turns an 8-0. Steve Radecki 8-1. Fabio 8-0. Pulfer 8-2. Zach 8-2. Eli 8-3. It's Dixon, Radecki, Evangelista, Pulfer, Schuttenberg, and Ezra. Your running order. The closest battle on the track is first and second, but it's 1.4 seconds with 2 minutes to go. We've got 6 in, 2 to go. Right now at 1.2 seconds. It's going to take a lot from Radecki to catch Dixon. All right, looking at my white cars, trying to figure out what our true order is out here. It looks like our first white card across the line was John Dixon, then Radecki, then Schuttenberg, then Fabio Evangelista. There's Eli Ezra in the all yellow. Mike Pulfer in the white front, teal rear is running in your 4 spot. Mike pulls over and lets John Dixon through. John's got clear track. Next car he sees will be that of Eli Ezra with 1:09 to go. It's Dixon, Radecki, Evangelista, Pulfer, Schuttenberg, and Ezra with 1 minute remaining. 7 in, 1 to go. The gap 1.2 between first and second, 1.9 between second and third. Pulfer 5 seconds back from Evangelista. Schuttenberg 3 seconds back from Pulfer. That gap's closing slightly, 1.1 from Radecki. He's running faster lap times, 8.3 to 8.1, but it looks like it's going to be too little too late with 30 seconds to go. It's going to take a mistake from John Dixon to give this one to Steve. John crosses 8.2, Steve 8.1. That gap's down to 0.8 of a second. If we had another minute, this would be really interesting. But we're down to 10 seconds remaining. 10 seconds for John Dixon, Steve Radecki, Fabio Evangelista, Mike Pulfer, Zach Schuttenberg, and Eli Ezra.
The race is over.
Zach was caught at the line. Everyone keep running till you get to the line.
1's done. 5's done. 3 is done.
That's it. John Dixon takes that one. He's your winner of the Ian Ruggles Memorial 13.5 Superstock A main, followed by Steve Radecki and Fabio Evangelista.